Hi everyone, I'm Yenny. It's been really long since I've be with everyone. So today I'm actually very happy to be here, standing here to share with everyone. So actually, I bet many people would be really surprised, like, hey, why are you here talking about this slimming product? Because before I had been eating other ELKEN products to slim down. So actually, there's this saying, the process of slimming down, of dieting, it takes a long time. So dieting is something that all females have been doing their whole life. Unless if you are one of those people that can eat a lot but still not get fat. So now I'll be showing everyone a picture. So actually, I get really fat easily, and it's kind of like I inherit it from my family. So now let's have Kai Ling show everyone a picture of me when I was still chubby. This was me in 2004 when I first joined ELKEN. So I was really uncomfortable because when you is promoted into like a manager or something like that, you need to wear this red coat. And so it was really uncomfortable for me to wear this coat because I was a bit chubby. So when I joined ELKEN, I would sell all sorts of ELKEN products, but except for slimming products. Yeah, so actually when from my back, if people look at me from my back, I look like a guy because I didn't have any waist. So during the process, I've tried out many dieting pills, went to beauty parlors. I have tried out a vegetarian diet, a carnivore diet, detox tea, coffee, and other beverages. So actually, I started going to beauty parlors because I didn't want to fast. I didn't want to not eat. But then people was like, you need to control your diet if you really want to slim down. So I tried out the other diets like vegetarian diets and carnivore diets. So I've also tried many other brands' meal replacement. But the fat would rebound, the weight would rebound back. So, and as I was, so I started hearing about Sensualite. And I was told that the Sensualite isn't like other brands. So I started consuming Sensualite and I was able to lose 24 kg with the help of that meal replacement. So I told myself that I would not eat meal replacement for long term. So actually you can use meal replacement to slim down for a short amount of time, but don't take meal replacement for long durations. After you slim down, you should do some exercises and stuff like that to maintain your weight. And I've been doing that. I've been maintaining my weight by incorporating exercises every day for several years. However, this was ruined when MCO started. So I was staying at home every day and I would cook a lot, I would eat a lot. And because as gym wasn't allowed and I didn't have to dress up to go out, I became chubbier during these few months without even realizing it. So I am also an MC, and as an MC, I often have to socialize and I would only eat my meals after hosting events. So when MCO started, a lot of people would buy a lot of things and stock up at home. So actually, I don't cook. I don't really know how to cook, but I have a mom who's a very good cook. So my mom would always bake a lot of breads, pastries, and stuff like that. And so I would eat a lot of those. And as mentioned earlier, gym wasn't allowed. So I wasn't able to do exercises because I'm that type of person that can't do exercises back at home. I have to have a training coach to guide me throughout the exercising process. And so because I didn't have to dress out, I didn't put on the so I started to fret when I realized that how plump I look while I was hosting Zoom events online. I don't have the habit of taking selfies, but my friends would take pictures of me while I was hosting events online. And after seeing those pictures, I was like, like I look kind of plump, I'm becoming rounder and rounder. And I was also unable to fit into many clothings. So, when you are doing Zoom, people only can look at your upper body. No one can see your lower body. So I would keep trying to reassure myself that, oh, it's okay. No one can see how chubby I am. So with that, I started to, so at first there wasn't any Zoom. So 2 or 3 months ago, I started realizing how plump I look. I used to be a brand ambassador for weight loss, but I grew so much, I became so chubby that I could no longer live up to that title. So my friend would ask me, oh, what happened to you? Like, do you have any good news? So I was wondering like, oh, what good news are they thinking about? Are they talking about? So I was like, oh, do they think that I'm pregnant because I was getting so chubby? So, but then I was really reluctant and to believe the fact that I have become chubbier. But then one day my friend told me that after consuming Trigeness, she started slimming down. And I still remember when Trigeness first launched, I didn't really pay attention to it. But then as MCO started, I didn't want to have everyone to see me after MCO that, why did you get so plump after MCO? So since I have the ability to become chubbier, I have the ability to slim back down as well. So I have studied a lot of interviews of weight loss experts, and so because MCO, there are a lot of shows and talks about like this. And I realized that it's because of my dietary intake and because I'm lacking in exercises. So because of MCO, everyone is slacking off. We wake up late and we sleep late. So actually during this MCO, I was able to educate myself by looking at those interviews and stuff like that. So I realized that if you don't try to improve yourself during this MCO, you're really wasting this good opportunity. You're really not using the best, you're not using your time wisely. So actually, I'm really afraid that my friends would say, you see, after eating meal replacement, Yenny still became chubbier. The fat still rebound. But then I want to let everyone know that that's not the case. So this picture was when I was an MC for this Chinese wedding. So when my client sent me this picture, I was like, oh my God, why do I look so big? And I look like a middle-aged auntie. So I want to be like a really modern MC. I don't want to be this middle-aged MC for a grand Chinese wedding. And so I started to be more aware of my appearance, and I would try it out. For the first month, I tried out healthy diet and was refraining from carbs, sugar, and supper. Yeah, I didn't drink any sugary beverages or bubble tea. So I was able to lose 1 kg for the first month. So actually I had a goal to lose 10 kg. So I was thinking to myself, if I have to keep this up for months, no sugar, no carbs and stuff like that, I don't think I will be able to do it. So for the second month, I couldn't hold it anymore. So I would eat rice or bread once in a while. But I would consume 1 sachet of Trigenes every day before dinner. But of course, I refrained from supper. And it was really miraculous because I managed to lose 3 kg. But for this month, even though I ate some rice, some bread, and a bit of sugary beverages, I was still able to lose 3 kg. So there's one component that I like about Trigenes is that it prevents fat accumulation and it helps us burn fat. So actually, our body is unable to do that ourselves if we have really weak metabolism. So for the third month, I will consume 2 sachets of Trigenes and 1 sachet of Sensualite as a meal replacement for dinner. I also started exercising. So I managed to lose 5 kg on the third month. And slowly my confidence was coming back. And on the fourth month, I consumed 4 sachets of Trigenes every day with 1 sachet of Sensualite, incorporating exercises. And I managed to lose 7 kg. And in these 4 months, I was able to lose 16 kg in total. I also realized that my waist had decreased in 17 cm. And especially my hips became narrower. So as everyone knows, hip is the hardest part to slim down. So in just less than 5 months, I was able to change my whole appearance and my whole figure. So actually, my hairdresser would never cut short hair for me. But then after I slimmed down, my hairdresser cut my hair, helped me cut a short hair. And I look younger and I look more energetic. And before, I didn't like to wear skirts as well. But now I'm able to wear skirts confidently. So today, if you want to slim down slowly, you can be like me in the first month, where I refrain from carbs and sugar and only eat healthy veggies and stuff like that. But for me, as Malaysia is a food paradise, I am unable to withstand from nasi lemak, noodles, and cake for months. I was able to withstand from nasi lemak, noodles, and cake for a month. But for long term, I don't think I'll be able to do this because it's really difficult, as there will be no joy in life without food. So if you want to slim down healthily, you can follow the combination of Sensualite, Trigenes, and exercising so as to have the figure you want in a short amount of time. And I know some of you will be like, Yanni, I can't exercise. It's so hard for me to motivate myself to exercise, to find motivation to exercise. But like me, before I would have to have a training coach to guide me in my exercises. But now that it's MCO, I started doing some home workouts like Tabata to exercise my body. So if you want to slim down while still devouring food, Trigenes is a superfood that you definitely cannot miss out. So as mentioned earlier, I was an MC and I often had to socialize and would only eat meals after hosting events. And as I tend to get fat easily, there are many times where it was very difficult for me to slim down and to endure my figure. So when Trigen S launched, it was truly my first choice when it comes to burning fats, especially when you consume one sachet of Trigen S before exercising, you'll be sweating like a pig, and it helps you to burn your fat nonstop too. So as mentioned just now, it's really a trap because during MCO, everyone is staying at their home and eating, and you guys don't have to dress up, right? So you don't realize that you won't notice if you're getting chubbier. So this is something that I would tell everyone. This is something that I would tell everyone. So when you guys go out to other places, when MCO is over, you see that there are many chubby kids and chubby adults on the street. But if you use this time to improve yourself and to work hard, you will be the only one with a nice figure after MCO, while others are chubby and unhealthy. So there's also this one thing. If you want to slim down, if you want to lose weight, if you want to have a slim figure, don't just have a slim figure for short term. We should be striving for having a slim figure for long term. So for me, I am one that likes to devour food while slimming down. So I'm really glad for Trigen S for launching this product, as I'm able to lose weight while eating all the delicious food. So that's it for my sharing. I hope it has helped everyone. Thank you.
Wow.